everyone. I'm just gonna do some product knowledge about our skincare line today. I'm just gonna wait a couple minutes and wait for some people to hop on. I'm not gonna wait too long though because I have a lot of information to cover. And I don't want to keep everyone on here forever tonight. So I'm gonna say that I'm going to go over a brief background at first, a background of the aging process in your skin, and then I'll get into the products. And if I'm in the middle of describing a product, I will wait until I'm finished with that one product to answer any questions about it. That way I'm not getting myself off track and getting myself confused. I'm just going to give it a few more seconds for anybody to hop on, and then we're going to get started. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get started, that way I don't keep everybody on here forever. So first I'm just going to talk about the company just a little bit, SeneGence. Their mission statement is to empower women with a career by selling products that really work. We are very proud of the fact that our products contain naturally occurring ingredients. The products formulated are all FDA approved ingredients. There's no animal testing, no animal byproducts. Our products are made in the United States, so there's stringent quality control, and they're gluten and GMO free. So when we talk about anti-aging, when you think about young skin, you think about healthy skin that glows and is vibrant, is fresh and soft. When we're in our 30s, that is not very far from me, like next year. When you're in your 30s, that's when your cellular regeneration starts to slow. So you're going to start having fine lines, wrinkles. You're going to get lines on your forehead, crow's feet, lines, laugh lines. By the time that we're 40s, and sometimes even in your mid to late 30s, you're going to start having fat loss. You're going to have excess skin, sags, folds. You're going to get those horizontal lines across your forehead. Your eyelids may start to droop. These are all signs of aging. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the skin structure, just because it's important to understand that, to understand how our products work to with their anti-aging benefits. If you aren't reading the comments, there are a bunch of sad faces, and I'm not the only person that's approaching 30. So we're going to talk about the epidermis a little bit. This is the thinnest layer of your skin, but it's also the strongest layer. It's the outer protective barrier of your skin. It's where all your old cells come to die. It takes about 20 to 30 days for new cells to move upward to the outer surface. And as these cells move upward, they change into a lifeless protein called keratin, which in some cases is desirable for your hair or for your nails. Not so much a lot of keratin on your skin. It's important to have a little bit to protect yourself from environmental factors. But as that keratin comes to the surface, it's going to slough off, and we want that. We want sloughing. Your next layer is your dermis. It's a thicker layer. It's made of connective tissues. It's going to have your collagen and elastin in it. Since your skin's basically like 70% water, the moisture-containing attribute of collagen is so important, especially in your face. I mean, moisture is what gives you the soft cushion, plumpness that we consider to look youthful. If you think about when you say, oh, my skin is softer than a baby's butt, there's a reason we say that. When you're young, your skin is full of elastin and collagen, and your skin is so soft and supple, and once you age, that starts declining, and it's happening to all of us. So we did talk about sloughing a few seconds ago. So as newer cells are born and produced, the older cells are pushed upward, and then they slough off. Sorry, my nose was itching. So as, good glory, child, I passed 30 up about 17 years. Debbie, it's okay. It's happening to all of us. So by the time that your cells travel from your dermis to your epidermis, they contain enough keratin to protect your body from harsh environment, like rain, wind, salt in the air from the sea. As their mission is completed, so to say, these cells slough and die off. The next wave of cells that were the young supple collagen down below that start shrinking into the keratin as they move upward, those cells are going to take over. And this continuous cellular and tissue regeneration is important. We want sloughing. We want that to come off because we want the younger cells to push forward. As your collagen decreases and your keratin increases, dead skin cells will form and you're going to get that dull, lifeless appearance, and that's not what we want. And your skin keeps no secrets. So we want to start early and get that now. So first, the most important thing when you're determining a skincare regimen is to figure out what kind of skin you have. Because I can personally say I used Rodan & Field's Unblemish for, I'm going to say, close to 5 years. And my skin has never felt as healthy as it does. It never felt as healthy as it does now when I was using those products, because I had a few occasional breakouts, but that wasn't the right skincare regimen for me, because I didn't take time to learn to see what kind of skin I actually have. So my skin now feels better than it ever has. So I'm just going to go over the 4 different types of skin, and then I'll talk a little bit about the products in each of those lines. So the first that I'm going to talk about is your oily to acne skin. And so when you have oily to acne skin, your entire face feels shiny all the time. You're blemish and acne prone, not just a few occasional breakouts, but you're very prone. You have visible discoloration, whiteheads, blackheads, your pores are extremely enlarged. That's oily to acne. Normal to oily, this is going to be if your skin looks shiny and greasy, but particularly just around your T-zone, your forehead, your nose, your chin. You can have some pimples and blackheads and a few occasional breakouts. Your skin might feel a little rough and uneven. But you have normal to oily skin. Normal to dry skin, this is if your skin may look or feel a little tight, especially after you clean it. If it's kind of a little thin, if you have maybe just a dull texture to your face, you can have some redness, blotchiness. A general rule of thumb is unless you have extremely oily skin after the age of 30, you want to use this normal to dry regimen. And last but not least is dry. If you have dry skin, then your skin feels tight all the time, especially after bathing, swimming. It almost looks shrunken and dehydrated, itchy, scratchy, and that's dry skin. You might have fine lines, redness, so that's dry skin. Brittany says, what color lips are you wearing today? So I have 2 layers of mulled wine, 1 layer of Bravo, and orchid gloss. So now we're going to talk a little bit about what we can do for our skin. So you want to make sure that you're cleansing your skin, you're exfoliating your skin, you're moisturizing your skin, and you're protecting your skin. So our trademark product in SeneGence is called Cineplex. And basically Cineplex creates an unparalleled cellular regeneration renewal system. So it speeds up cellular regeneration. So studies show that skin that is 40 years old normally takes about 20 or more days to recycle and produce those new cells, while younger skin takes like 16 to 18 days. Cineplex Complex actually speeds up that process without changing it. In the clinical trials they did, in just 2 weeks, 100% of the women saw an improvement in their skin. And if you wonder, where do they get these ingredients for Cineplex Complex? Well, of course, that formula is trademarked and highly secret, and I'd be a very rich woman if I had found it. But that all that goes to Joni. That's our founder and CEO. And so she visited an island called Vanuatu. I hope I'm saying that right. It's one of the islands. It's a string of islands in the South Pacific. It has an active volcano on it that spews ash and lava and poisonous gases. And you would think that all sounds really scary, but the funny thing about this island is where this active volcano is, at the bottom of the volcano there's tons of plush flora and fauna at the base of it. So she actually went there, got samples. You can actually see pictures of her in our beauty book, sampling the soil. A lot of our products even contain volcanic ash. So Cineplex Complex has an acid-free technology. It's calming, it's clarifying, wrinkle reducing, moisturizing, and collagen increasing. And we've already talked about how important collagen is. It's also a kinetic enzyme, which means that it's an active enzyme. And what it does is it naturally increases or the reproducing of your cellular regeneration. So it doesn't change the process, it just speeds it up. And basically this is at a rate never before seen, which is why it's trademarked, and unfortunately we'll never have that formula. All of our products, including our skincare and cosmetics, are all anti-aging except the LipSense. In the studies that they did, that I spoke about a minute ago, all the women were from ages 18 to 55. They were all skin types, and 100% of those women saw an improvement in cellular regeneration, in their skin luminosity, in just 2 weeks. 55.7% of those women had decreases in fine lines and wrinkles. I know at age 18, they probably didn't have any, but the fact that 100% of women did gives me hope, because at 18, how many fine lines and wrinkles can you have? So now we're going to talk a little bit. I'm just going through all this background really quick, and then I'm going to get into the actual products. It's just important to know background knowledge to understand how the products really work. So I'm going to talk a little bit about protection now. We are always wanting to protect ourselves from the sun so we don't get wrinkles. Most products contain SPF. SPF is a chemical. It is not in our products. Our products contain what we call a mechanical shield, because our products don't contain any harmful chemicals. So what is SPF? SPF actually means how much, that number is relative to the individual. It's like how much longer you can stay in the sun to not be burned, basically. So if it takes you normally 10 minutes to burn, and you have an SPF of 10 on, then it should, if you're wearing an SPF of 10, it should take you 100 minutes before you burn, if that makes sense. Our products contain a mechanical shield. It is formulated with a type of algae extract, and it actually puts a physical shield on your skin. It's not chemically, it's not going to leave your eyes watering or burning like some SPF does. If you combine our moisturizer with the Make Sense foundation, it gives you a mechanical shield equivalent to an SPF of 30. Okay. So I think I have all of the background knowledge basically down. And now I'm going to start talking about each of the products, and I'm going to show them each to you guys. And I'll give you a minute after each product so you can ask me questions about each one if you have any. So first we're going to talk about the 3-in-1 cleanser. So this is the normal to oily cleanser. Alright, so you need to cleanse, moisturize, and protect. This is going to exfoliate, cleanse, and tone your skin. So this is actually the normal to oily. This actually contains volcanic ash in it. I'm going to go over each one in this little book. If you all have your beauty books, there's this nice page right here, and it shows all the different skin types and all the products for each one. So the oily to acne facial wash, it contains salicylic acid, so it helps reduce your pore blockage. It has an antioxidant in it that helps with wound healing, and it also has a product that is supposed to restore your damaged cell walls. Like I said, you don't want to use this product if you just have the occasional breakout. This is for acne prone skin. Normal to oily, which is what I use, it contains volcanic ash that polishes and exfoliates your skin, and it also has ingredients that helps kill the bacteria on your skin and controls sebum production and the need of your skin to keep producing excess oil. Normal to dry, let me show you a picture if I can. Right here, the normal to dry, it's actually like a foaming emulsion, and it's packed with natural oils that dry skin needs. The dry moisturizer, it's going to contain even more moisture, even more oils. It also has an algae extract in it to hydrate and soften your skin. the next thing I use after I cleanse my face morning and night, I actually use Spot On, and this is our Spot On acne treatment. So this is the only product I use from the acne line, but like the title says, you only dab it on spots. So I don't rub this all over my face. It contains 10% benzoyl peroxide to kill bacteria, and it also has an anti-irritant in it, and aloe leaf juice that moisturizes and soothes inflammation in your skin. So this is what I use after my face wash. It's okay that you're late, Krista. I'm glad you made it. So does anybody have questions about the face wash or the Spot On? If not, I'll keep going, just because I'll lose my train of thought. Okay, so the next thing I use is climate control, and this stuff is amazing. This and Cineserum C are some of our premier anti-aging products. So this is considered the purest form of moisture. It contains Cineplex Complex, and it also contains something called Cellplex, which is a highly soothing and moisturizing fluid, and it's actually in a self-suspension. So when you first get this bottle, when I first got it, it was really cold outside, and I thought that it had frozen, when in actuality, there's like a gel, almost like a gel-looking self-suspension that's in here, and you really have to beat the crap out of it to get it to mix up into this nice blue. But you just spritz it on your face, and I combine it with my Cineserum C, which I'm going to go over in just a minute. But this stuff is amazing for sunburn, for aftershave, or just in general for moisture. And this is recommended with our Cineserum C for anti-aging. Okay. Any questions about climate control? I'm going to move on to our Cineserum C. Alright, so this is a natural blend, and it's supposed to be the most advanced anti-aging ingredients known today. So this is an urbanization defense formula. So it's more about protecting your environment from pollution in the air, ozone. It actually contains stabilized vitamin C. If you can see, it's like little bitty beads, if you can tell, in this product. So it's going to make your skin appear healthier, firmer, younger looking. You do have to apply either climate control with this or a moisturizer with it to seal it in. I normally put it in my hand and spritz my face with climate control and then rub it all in together. So this includes smart ingredients: soothing, moisturizing, anti-aging, restructuring, and enhancing the touch of your skin. So the stabilized vitamin C is used for cell replenishment. Most of the time you get your vitamin C from the food you eat or vitamins you take. But vitamin C also has antioxidant activity. It clarifies and brightens your skin. It inhibits free radicals. It helps with collagen synthesis and collagen protection. Krista says, are all of these mostly for nighttime, or can they all be worn under makeup? So these can all be worn under makeup. All of our products are an extremely low molecular weight. They feel super lightweight on your face. I use all these products daytime and nighttime. And there, if any of you have any of these products or you've ordered any from me, there is a page in your beauty book that shows the order that you can apply the products, like your daily or nightly regimen. Alright, so that's Cineserum C. That and Climate Control are some of our best anti-aging sellers. Next I'm going to go over, this is our daytime moisturizer. It has an a mechanical shield equivalent to an SPF of 15. And so I use this every morning. And it goes under my makeup and it feels super lightweight. I also have Tinted Moisturizer. And I've heard so many people say, this is my holy grail, and I never really understood that until I got some for myself. And I only have tinted moisturizer on right now. I have no foundation on, just because when I'm getting up at the crack of dawn in the morning to go to work, this has made my life so much easier. It's color correcting, and you just rub it on. And I put this over top my daytime moisturizer, put it on and go. We have light, which is what I wear, and we also carry medium. If you were going to use the foundation also, then after I would use my color correcting moisturizer, I would put my silk primer on and then my foundation. And you would think that sounds like a lot of products, but your skin still feels super lightweight. It's actually amazing. It doesn't feel heavy at all. My pores aren't clogged. I haven't had any horrible breakouts. Now, if you're doing this in the evening, we have an evening moisturizer, and each of these are tailored to whichever skincare line you pick. So the difference in the daytime and evening, the evening formulation is going to have an increased amount of Cineplex Complex in it, just to penetrate your skin more while you're sleeping without any other product on top of it. And it's a thicker cream based. You can see that. And it really just takes, I just put basically a dab on my cheeks and rub it all over my face and neck. It's important that when you're doing these skincare regimens that you are doing your face and your neck. Just because you don't want to have a young collagen filled face and then your neck have awful wrinkles and sags. So you want to make sure you're getting this all over. So next is the eye cream. This also contains Cineplex Complex. Sorry. This is actually the highest molecular weight product that we have, so you want to make sure that you put it on top at the end of your other products. It is made of natural oils, and it basically almost melts into this silky substance on your face. It reduces drag of any of your foundations or makeups. Sorry, my phone warned me for low battery. And it kind of fills in your fine lines and wrinkles under your eyes. And it is like this little purple. And it really just takes like a little dab rubbing your finger on there. We also have an eye illuminator, which I don't have yet. But it is the eye cream mixed with our pearlizer. So you can use that over your makeup to kind of brighten your eyes. Alright. Next I'm going to talk about our Collagen Night Pack. And I don't have this on me yet. I have not ordered one yet, but I'm going to order one. So it's this little gel matrix suspension. And it's basically composed of 100% natural marine collagen. It has caffeine in it. And it has Cineplex Complex, which you can't really see because I don't have one in front of me, but it's actually, you can see the Cineplex Complex helixes in the product. This is going to help moisturize and lock in and seal that moisture overnight, help your skin's collagen matrix, and you're going to apply it in an upward motion with that brush, the gel, at night when you go to sleep, and then rub it in. Alright, next I'm going to go over our polishing exfoliator. I haven't got this in yet either, but I'm really excited to try it. This is we have a polishing exfoliator and a facial resurfacer, if you guys can see that. So the exfoliator is going to foam to remove any dirt and oil, and it's going to exfoliate your skin and polish it. It's a little less harsh than the resurfacer, which I wouldn't recommend to use every single day. But they both contain Vanuatu volcanic ash. And if you can see this picture right here, I don't know how well you can see on the camera, but this is after your skin cells after just 3 applications. Any questions about the products we've gone over so far? Okay, I'm going to keep going. So now I'm going to talk about Lash Extend, which I just got in this week, and I'm super excited about. So, this Lash Extend, it's formulated with cinepeptides, So basically, these are active peptides that have anti-aging, hair growth properties that stimulate gene expression that causes an increase in keratin production, which we don't want in our face, but we do want in our hair and our eyelashes. So this is going to make your hair follicles grow faster, thicker, and longer. It's formed in a formulation with glycerin and water, and it says that you're going to have results within 2 weeks. I'm going to post before and after pictures of myself with this. The one thing that really caught my eye about this is it's not formulated with prostaglandins like Latisse or a lot of the prescription medicines. So it's not going to discolor your lid or make your eyes change color like some of the side effects with some of the prostaglandin-based Lash Extend medications. Okay. And next I'm going to go over, and I do have 3 of these left. Alright. Next I'm going to go over anti-wrinkle treatment, and I do have one of these coming in. Courtney. Alright, so anti-wrinkle treatment, it's supposed to reduce light and medium wrinkle depth up to an average of 34% after just 4 weeks of treatment. So one of the things you start, where you start noticing your fine lines and wrinkles the most are going to be your crow's feet, your laugh lines, your foreheads, maybe your upper lip. So this product is not meant to be put, you can put it all over your face if you have wrinkles all over your face. But if you're just starting with if you're not 30 yet and you're just starting to try to prevent these wrinkles from happening, you can just put it on those few areas. You don't have to rub it all over your face. You can, but you don't have to. One of my uplines, she uses it, like I said, on her crow's feet, on her laugh lines, because she was starting to get fine lines and wrinkles. And she's been using it for, I want to say, since last August, and she said she really can't even tell that they were there now. And she uses it religiously every day in her skincare, and it's made a huge improvement for her. It has an anti-wrinkle complex that helps calm and relax the muscles. It has ingredients that help prevent the breakdown of collagen, and it helps to improve your skin elasticity, which we talked about are all important things. Debbie says, I want that. I'll hook you up. I'm going to give you all some helpful information at the end of this video so you can get a discount. You just got to hang in for just a few more minutes. We're almost finished. Next I'm going to go over our, I never know how to say this, Nangai oil. This is a product, if you can see it, that's going to help, it's also going to help retain moisture, which is the theme for today. It's a light velvety oil. It's made from nuts of Nangai trees. It's going to help reduce the signs of aging, make your skin look luminous. It's actually formulated with natural triglycerides. It's not like coconut oil. It doesn't require processing or manufacturing in order to create a pure form. This is going to protect your skin the way it is. A lot of people use this in their skincare regimen or use it on their face if they're going to like dermaplane or shave your face. It's also, some of the girls that are on my team above me use this for stretch marks. And it's amazing the difference that I've seen in their before and after pictures in just a couple weeks. And it also has anti-inflammatory effects. So this can be really good for eczema. I actually ordered this one and I have it now, but I'm actually going to take it to my sister to use on my niece. My niece is a little over 2 years old and she already has like awful eczema on her skin. So I'm going to take this to my sister and I'm going to take before and after pictures and I'll let you guys know how it does. Okay, so if you're interested in any of the products that we went over today, or if you're interested in any of the products I showed in my live video last week, foundations, anything, this includes LipSense, send me a message before 7 a.m. tomorrow. You can text me, you can email me, you can send it in my Facebook inbox. Send me a message and mention this video and I will send you a one-time discount code that's going to be tailored just to you for 15% off. So, and now I'm going to open the floor for any questions about any of the products. Krista says, I got to try that oil. Girl, I can hook you up. It's in stock. Unlike some of our LipSense colors, which are coming back in every day. Yay! Kristen says, oh my god, I missed this. I forgot. That's okay. This is going to be posted on my wall, which is why I said you have until 7 a.m. to message me if you would like to receive a discount code and order any of the skincare products that you've seen today. Lauren, I need that eczema magic. Well, I can't wait to take before and after pictures of my niece. And I'll try to find those pictures of the stretch marks too to post on my page in a little bit. I'm going to try to post pictures of all the products that I showed you guys. Brittany, I need to prevent wrinkles, but you know, I break out like crazy. Let's pick one product. We'll work on it. I'm going to start introducing you to my products one at a time. First is your face wash, then we'll move on. What was the stuff you let me try, the moisturizer? It wasn't greasy. That's from Krista. So Krista, you used this daytime moisturizer. And I don't think I had my tinted moisturizer when you were here, right? I don't think so. So I think this was the moisturizer that we put on you, Krista. Brittany, it should be in like tomorrow. Brittany says, give me that volcano ash wash already. It should be in tomorrow. Yes, I love it. No, I didn't try the tinted. So, yeah, this stuff, she says she loves it. I love it too. It's really so lightweight and you can't even feel it. I use this and then I use tinted on top of it when I'm too lazy to put on my foundation, which was today. I did change my lip color this evening just because I felt like playing and mixing colors. Any other questions? If not, if you guys think of anything or if you're replaying this video and watching it, like I said, you can text me, email me, direct message me on Facebook, you can call me. If you have any questions, I would love to answer them for you. And thanks for joining in because doing these live videos are extremely out of my comfort zone. So, it's nice to have people actually participate. Alright. Well, don't forget to message me if you're interested in your discount code. Message me if you have any questions about products. Trudy says, lip color looks good. Thank you. It's 2 new colors and a new gloss. I couldn't resist. Alright, love you guys. Thank you all for being awesome customers and awesome friends. I'll see you guys next time.